This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about. Real, honest, entertaining, live. DBL starts right now.
3, 2.
Welcome to DBL. Y'all, we made it. It's Friday.
Do you know I woke up this morning and I didn't know it was Friday? And I got pleasantly surprised. It was so nice.
I knew it was Friday because I feel like Al's substitute teacher just filling in for him going on.
First of all, you're not, and second of all, good for us for knowing what day it is.
Yes.
Great start. Okay. Oh, it is pretty puffy. Chris is right. This is pretty puffy. I like it, though. All right. I'm Tori here with Lindsay and Brandon in a prairie dress. Let's get started. We begin with a quick update on the cold weather crisis in Texas. Well, good news, the power is back on for most everyone, okay? But now millions don't have water or are under water boil advisories. Many people are also dealing with burst pipes, and food continues to be a huge issue. I don't know if you guys have this on your feed. Everywhere it was all empty. All distribution was disrupted. Meantime, we've got to talk about Texas Senator Ted Cruz, who fled the frigid state in the midst of the crisis for sunny Mexico. Well, he's back in Texas after getting a ton of backlash. He claimed he was just escorting his daughters on a trip, but it turns out, according to leaked texts, it was his wife who planned the trip to escape freezing Houston. Cruz did eventually apologize. Let's take a look at that.
It was obviously a mistake, and in hindsight, I wouldn't have done it. I was trying to be a dad. The moment I sat on the plane, I began really second-guessing that decision and saying, look, I know why we're doing this, but I've also got responsibilities. And then as it became a bigger and bigger firestorm, it became all the more compelling that I needed to come back.
Now, this is not the first example, obviously, of a politician behaving badly in the midst of a crisis. And it certainly is not limited to just one political party. Am I right? We're all nodding our heads on this. Other examples include California Governor Gavin Newsom, remember this, who is being threatened with a recall over his handling of the pandemic, and the fact that he went to a very fancy birthday dinner at an expensive restaurant indoors, maskless, all while telling his constituents not to gather together inside. Another example is Denver Mayor. We are live and headquartered in Denver. Mayor Michael Hancock, he took a trip to Mississippi for Thanksgiving, literally hours after telling residents to avoid travel. So the question is, what are these people thinking? And what should the consequences be? Because this is flat out dumb. I mean this in a way of this. I mean it in the way of this. If you're a politician, you care about optics, right? Just the basics.
Yes.
How could you, out of all these gentlemen and women that have done this, the optics are so obvious that it almost like makes me think it really makes me angry. What do you think, Linz?
I feel like you're not crowned into like a political office. And so people are just like leisurely doing these things as if like constituents didn't vote them in. And their constituents are suffering right now and going through one of the hardest times probably of 2021 for some of these people, especially in Texas and for everybody else dealing with coronavirus that has leaders that are doing things that they're advising their constituents not to. And so like people are voting for you. And if you let them down in the time they need you most, what's the point of you in that role?
Yeah, you must feel very comfortable. Like one of the newspapers in Houston has said resign to Ted Cruz. I mean, Beto O'Rourke is in Texas. He's not a senator or anything, and he's making hundreds of thousands of calls to get safety checks on everyone.
I just want to say it's also frustrating to me that local people are doing more than actual leaders.
Exactly.
And so you're naming Beto O'Rourke, but there's also people that are like artists, like Trey the Truth. He's a rapper in Houston that's doing more than most people out there. There are different, just celebrities are having to step up. Not even celebrities, just I know a man who owns Turkey Leg Hut, a popular restaurant in Houston. He's providing food. Like, what is happening?
Mattress Mac opened his doors for people to sleep.
I think this is one of the things that finally we can become bipartisan on this and realize that when we say things like push the line when it comes to our politicians, accountability when it comes to our politicians, it's not a one-sided thing. Like we continue to see do what I say, not as I do. No, you are a leader. That's why we have so many random wild conspiracies going crazy on the internet, because our own leadership says something and they don't do what they say. So where do we go from here? How do we hold them accountable when it comes to these things? Well, I don't believe that apology, just like I didn't believe Governor Newsom's apology.
Well, then you could always do the thing that Lindsay said. It's called voting. Absolutely. Or not voting for someone. Well, is politics ruining everything?
Yes.
That's a terrible sentence. Come on, guys. Well, it turns out, according to research, it is. All right. Well, political polarization is creeping into more and more areas of life and having some very real consequences. I think you all are nodding at home to this. It's affecting relationships with your family, friends, making other people feel lonely overall. Research shows that people will take lower paying jobs for political reasons. It's also affecting what you buy. Turns out a majority of people are willing to boycott or buy products from brands with similar social or political views, meaning sometimes you'll pay more or get less from products. So what do you think of this, and do you think we can change? First, I don't think we should change. Politics is very personal to me. It's talking about my body, my medical decisions, if I can vote, where I can have a bank account. All of this is political. So when people are like, I don't like politics getting into my personal business, BS. Okay, it is your personal business.
Okay, well in that case, Tori, since it's ripping apart families and it's ripping apart relationships, then you guys can't be hypocrites since it's so near and dear to you guys' heart. So if you're going to say, oh, I'm going to boycott Chick-fil-A because of their former stance on the LGBTQ community, then you have to boycott company X because of whatever other political views that they have, if it doesn't align with yours. So by saying that, Tori, you've just put yourself to have to walk down a fine line. Hey, I thought I was having a good...
You were, but this white phone rang. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Politics and ruining everything.
I do try to put my wallet where my money is, and I spend where I want to because of that, and some people call me too PC for that. I'm willing to take the flack on that because because I believe so much in politics and personalization put together. Do you disagree?
No, I think that you have a point, but I also think that some people who run companies, let's say, decide to do their politics in private, like voting for somebody because of taxes or things like that. And so when you say you're not going to support, like, let's say, buying the dress that you love, it's kind of like, well, they didn't outwardly say, I'm not supporting these things that you love, and maybe not all curtain things that you support, they don't support. So it's kind of worth a conversation, especially since we're in media. I'm always willing to look deeper into the company than just what one headline says.
That's fair, and I should open up to more conversations. I think that's the point, is conversations are where it happens. But again, I take it personally, and I think a lot of you do too. Write me in if you disagree or if you don't like my prairie dress.
I love it.
Thanks. Coming up on DBL, our series Nighttime Soap Stars, Where Are They Now continues. Joan Van Ark is reliving her popular run on Knots Landing and telling us how she's making it through the pandemic. And out of this world news, a Mars rover successfully lands on the red planet. Is the space race back on? That's next.
This is a Smile Direct Club alert.
Queen Vivica.
Stranger, hello.
Sis, I'm so excited. Okay, first of all, I'm Erica. So nice to meet you. I am so geeked about this, I can't even tell you. Before we get started, can you say, yeah, girl, can you say, this is Vivica A. Fox and DBL starts right now?
Hey there, darlings. It's your girl, Vivica A. Fox, and DBL starts right now.
Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna count us down from 3 and we'll get started.
The Verify team exists to cut through misinformation and bring you the facts. You might have seen headlines like this. The CDC says fully vaccinated people don't need to quarantine after COVID-19 exposure. So let's verify. Did the CDC really say that vaccinated people can skip quarantine? To find out, we went straight to the source, the CDC, and we found out that the claim is true, but it needs context. It turns out you need to meet a couple criteria first. Here's the CDC's full guidance. They say that you don't have to quarantine after being exposed to someone with suspected or confirmed COVID-19 if it's been at least 2 weeks since your final vaccine dose, it's been no longer than 90 days since your final dose, and you have no symptoms. So we can verify that as long as you meet those 3 criteria, this is true. The CDC says you don't need to quarantine after a COVID-19 exposure. But if you don't fit that criteria, you still need a quarantine. With your Verify, I'm Evan Kozlov, 12 News.
DBL, NASA's Perseverance rover has landed safely on Mars. I can't believe I said that. As seen in this animated video, the rover, nicknamed Percy, traveled 300 million miles for more than 6 months and finally touched down on the red planet yesterday afternoon. It wasted no time beaming back these first images from Mars overnight. The rover comes equipped with a helicopter to see if it's possible to fly on another planet. But the main goal will be searching for signs of life. The rover will drill into the ancient lake it landed on and send back soil and rock samples to see if life ever existed there.
Whoa.
Awesome. Right? Like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to be all journalistic, but like, awesome.
This is way better than Elon Musk's plan to put a bomb up there and blow it up and then we all live there. So that was one of his plans back in the day.
That Tesla is still flying through the space orbit as well.
Let's get back to rover. I'm very excited for Perseverance. What do you guys think?
I think it's great. If that's a 300 million mile voyage to get there, and it took 6 months. I mean, this is great. Just rewriting the history books.
Oh, okay.
Patience for these scientists.
Patience. Patience.
I don't
that's
have the
true.
patience.
You know, my favorite part is watching the guys go like this, touch on, woo! Like in the NASA room.
Yeah.
You know, that's my favorite part. All right. Great discussion. Scientists at NASA aren't the only ones pumped about the rover's landing. Check out the reaction from a 5-year-old boy who watched it all happen in real time.
Oh my gosh, this rover landing is just so cool. This is my first time seeing a live one. I wish I was there. Too cool, too cool. I can't stop saying it's too cool. Too cool. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Everyone's so happy. This box. I bet they're so proud of themselves. Oh, that was too cool. Congratulations, guys. Woo!
He is my spirit animal. That is my person. I love that kid. I just have to say, that's what you see a budding scientist, right? That's
I was about to say, I love when kids love something that much, because then they might go on to become that or do that, and that is just like amazing. If you could say, oh, I love this since I was 2. I've been talking about this. I watched movies with my parents.
It's too cool.
Choose your friends wisely. And I just want to go back. I want to go back to young Brandon London days. He would have been my BFF.
Really?
Because, I mean, this kid's going to grow up and he's going to run NASA. He's going to run some sort of space program. It's like, what was the thing that you loved as a kid that got you excited, and now you probably ventured into that a little bit.
That's true.
No?
I went to someone's birthday party when I was like 12 or 11, I think, and it was a TV studio we went to as a tour, and I was like,
now look at you.
Now.
Wearing puffy dresses on TV.
Well, I played cello. That had nothing to do with what I became. I did not become Yo-Yo Ma.
And we end with cello. Coming up on DBL, actress Joan Van Ark from the hit 80s show Knots Landing. From her crazy storylines to getting along with her co-stars. Oh, she's going there. She's telling us all about it coming up next.
People are where.
Right now, airlines require masks and some a temperature check to board your flight. But one day you might need to prove you've been fully vaccinated against the coronavirus in order to take your seat. The idea of getting a vaccine before entering certain countries isn't new. In fact, some require proof of a yellow fever vaccine or polio vaccination. But now some countries are looking at protection against COVID-19. Denmark is already working on a COVID vaccine passport. What could it look like? Some ideas out there include making it part of an app, or your digital wallet, or a physical copy. Travel experts say until there's a standard, like our current passports or IDs, every country and company will be trying to make their own. Many will have the same information, verifying that you got the vaccine, when you got it, and where. But there are so many questions still left unanswered when it comes to the idea of a vaccine passport. Like, what about the people who have a legitimate reason to not get vaccinated? And how do you ensure these passports don't create a divisive effect between those who are protected and those who are not? Questions that are still being talked about today. And we just connected the dots.
This February, DBL is all new every day.
Like, it is such a joke.
No, hold on. I was shocked.
I don't know what you're saying.
Here come the Pistons.
I love this story. Stick with us in 2021. We're going to have a great year. Welcome back to DBL. It takes a special kind of leading lady to turn a spin-off show into a smash hit. That's exactly what Joan Van Ark did with Knots Landing. Earlier, my co-host caught up with Joan in another edition of our series, Nighttime Soap Stars. Where are they now?
One thing if you attack me, don't you ever threaten my children. You hear me? You understand?
I had no intention of seeing your children.
It's not true.
And I most certainly did not threaten them.
Don't tell Mommy.
It was an accident.
It's our secret.
So I told them not to tell you.
That's not true.
It is. I didn't even know they were there.
Lying, Jill, just like you've always lied.
Joy, call the police, please.
she is fierce. Welcome, Joan Van Art.
Yes.
Look at you.
Boy, she's ready to rock and roll. My God, don't mess with Valine.
You absolutely don't mess. And Joan, first of all, you look fantastic, okay? This pandemic has been challenging for us in a lot of ways, but I heard from one of our producers that you losing your hair and makeup team was actually tougher than you expected, and I'm right there with you.
Hello there, but you all look killer. You always do. All the guys, the girls.
Oh, thank you.
All y'all look great. But yeah, it is loving hands at home is what I call it. And that doesn't work for divas. Heal me a grade. I need hair department, makeup department, set, which is what you have to do at home, wardrobe, all of it. Every single category is do-it-yourself, loving hands at home. I'm not loving this a lot.
She's a true star, a true star.
I love it.
Please. Oh, please.
So, Joan, we just played that clip of you, which is a pretty good synopsis of your character on Knots Landing. Did you like having those crazy storylines, having to cry, having to get upset, having to be angry with a pair of scissors in your hands?
The only man, or well, a person that hated me was the guy at the gate as I'd come through to go to work at 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, because I would be halfway in drag but not in full drag and ready to go. But the clips you showed were wonderfully strong for Valine, and I think the more problems that you had storyline wise and the more obstacles and the more challenges, the better it was for both the actress and the character.
All right. Now, Joan, I have to ask you this because we've been together almost 4 years now. We caught up with your co-star, Michelle Lee, earlier this week, and you guys were together for 14 seasons. So you need to tell our audience and our panel, how did you not get sick of each other?
We didn't actually. We got closer and closer because we went through weddings and funerals and, Christmases and all the actors putting together a fund to buy hams for the crew at Christmas time. So, I mean, there was a family, because it's my theory, and that's NCIS, I bet, for sure, with Mark Harmon at the helm. But I think it's that they are personalities that really blend and become a family. And a show can't go for 14 years as Knots did, or as NCIS, which seems to be going, interplanetary, a bazillion seasons, that you can't do that unless there is a genuine connection, like fingers on two hands, where we help each other and we've got each other's back. Otherwise, the show breaks apart sooner than 14 years.
So well said.
That is incredibly
That's
true.
us.
Yes.
We're family here.
It really, I know, and I see that, by the way, because I saw a couple clips, and you do have that synergy, and there's nothing like it. You can't be defeated. It's the same thing. I always partner acting with sports, football, especially basketball. It's you got to trust one another and know that when one might stumble or need a little help, the other one, steps right in and fills the blank, and you continue. And that's so important.
It is.
Joan, I didn't know how to get a little motivational speech.
Yeah. I know.
I love
She's good. Joan, we actually have another clip here, and it's a scene you share with someone who at the time no one knew who it was. So let's play it and see if we recognize who this is.
All right, Mama, don't worry. I'll be sure.
Lily Mae Clemens?
Yes, I'm Mrs. Clemens.
Oh, well, then you would be my aunt. I'm Joshua Rush. Well, I'm sorry I didn't call first. This was sort of a spur-of-the-moment thing.
Ooh, it's Alec Baldwin in one of his earliest roles. Joan, tell us what that was like. Did you know that he was going to become a huge star?
Wait a minute. First of all, just now seeing that clip, which I've never seen, gave me chills. Alec had it from the moment he stepped in. I didn't remember that he stepped in the front door because I remember a scene. Then the scene moved into the living room, and I hid behind the couch because I was supposed to exit the scene. And I listened to the rest of the scene with the one and only great Julie Harris, who played my mother, Oh my God! This makes me verklempt. This makes me verklempt. I'm telling you, no. But I knew, and I marched right up to David Jacobs' office, the writer, producer, creator of both Dallas and Knots Landing. And I walked up there and I said, "Where did you find this one? He is incredible.
Wow.
He is special." I knew that. I mean, and you see that with him, just that face come through the door. And I am connected with him still. He helped me start the Julie Harris Scholarship at Yale School of Drama, which I attended. The second person after Julie to attend Yale graduate drama school right out of high school. So I was connected with Julie in that way, and it turns out serendipity, she was cast as my mother, and then in walks Alec Gorgeous Baldwin.
Fantastic.
And
I
know Val's life was complete.
I wish that we could have you on. I wish that you could just join us on the panel, because I feel like you fit in.
We're going to put that in the universe.
Absolutely.
This corona thing will be over soon.
Thank you so much for being here.
Well, if you ever have guest hosts, I'm there. I'm for you. I'm there.
Okay,
no,
producers.
I mean with you.
Awesome. We will work on that. Thank you, Joan. We'll be right back.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by...
Help. When you fall and can't get help,
Help.
you will lie on the floor for hours or days in...
We were told the GameStop stock's wild ride was set off by people like Kyle Hefflinger.
There's a whole bunch of people excited about it and figured, what the hell, I'd join in.
The University of Maryland Jr. joined the Reddit and other social media legions that drove the GameStop stock from $19 a share to $347 a share in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was exciting and kind of amusing.
An army of individual traders, just like Kyle, investing in a dying stock to take down a big Wall Street hedge fund. Millions of Davids versus Goliath. At least that's what we thought. Turns out that might not have been the whole story.
It became more apparent at the end of the week that this was a bigger picture thing.
Did individual investors alone boost GameStop stock? Our sources are the JP Morgan Chase retail trading statistics for January and Peter Raschuti, our stock market expert from Tulane University. No one doubts that social media like the Reddit forum Wall Street Bets boosted the profile of GameStop stock. But here's what's peculiar. This month, investment bank JP Morgan Chase released the Wall Street statistics of individual traders in January. And guess what? Despite all the hype, GameStop stock didn't even crack the top 10, which means part of the stock's rise came from institutional investors like, you guessed it, hedge funds.
So instead of the Reddit crowd pushing a short squeeze, it was actually hedge funds coming in and wanting the same thing.
According to several financial reports, one of those hedge funds made over $700 million off of the stock's rise. What looked like a David versus Goliath Wall Street story instead looks like David might have been riding on the shoulders of another Goliath.
It seems to be more of a rich man's game than the whole retail investing thing that they want people to believe it is, in my mind.
Kyle says even if GameStop wasn't exactly the revolution it was made out to be,
I definitely would say I got some financial literacy on it, honestly.
He at least walked away with some new lessons on Wall Street. With Verify, I'm Matt Gregory.
At DBL, we're always on.
I'm in control. We're trying to give a conversation up here.
Shouldn't he be held accountable?
Absolutely.
This is where I'm going to push back. Is this my shocked face?
Tori, I will walk up the set.
You should. This February, DBL is all new. I agree with Al on this one every day.
Yeah, wow, I said it, Tori. Yo. I'm in control.
DBL. The pandemic has made road trips more popular, but you may be wondering if your car is too old to make the trip. Well, we're chatting about it in today's DBL Drive, sponsored by CarShield. The good news is it doesn't matter how old your car is as long as you've been making sure it's up to date on maintenance. Something else to look out for is mileage. It can indicate when the car needs any major repairs. On the other hand, if you are constantly having to fix or replace something, you may want to consider taking it on a long drive. Reconsider, of course. Get peace of mind for an auto protection plan with CarShield. CarShield protects their members from the high cost of auto repairs. Call 1-800-505-9619 for a free quote.
Or you can get a horse buggy like when your dress was in style.
Wow, he's filling in for Al today.
That's for letting your alarm go off on the phone.
It was not my phone. And I have to say something. All right, DBL's due every day. We'll see you on Monday. Same time, same place. Stay safe, everyone.
Love you, Tori.